In this updated video, we're going to be talking about a couple options when it comes to free text apps. Now, the use case for this will be things like where we need a telephone number where we could send or receive text, and we don't want it going to our real phone number. A great use case for this is things like, well, our sock puppet accounts. Things that we don't want to tie back to our real telephone numbers, our real identities, and whatnot. So there's a couple different options out there for this. One is text-free. Now, if you looked at the videos earlier, text-free was one I had in here, and I'm going to keep it in here. However, things changed a little bit since the last time I recorded a video for this. So one of the issues with text-free is, and it's a cool app, it works for iOS, it'll work for Android, and you could use it on the phone, and you can find it over at textfree.us. And it is a free app. And of course, we could send text messages and receive text messages to people. And when you sign up for it, you could you'll pick a phone number. But one of the options that came up after a while, and here's the telephone numbers that you could pick. For example, this is the area code that I let it select for me. You select your number, and you can grab it and potentially get your phone number. Now, one of the issues is it does ask for a telephone number to verify. Now, it looks like if you use Gmail, there is a Gmail sign-up option. So if I click on sign up here, there's a sign up with Facebook or sign up with Google. You can use those options. And if you use those options, again, since you will most likely be using this for a sock puppet account, I would recommend create a brand new Gmail identity or a brand new Facebook identity to create that account. Otherwise, you can go ahead in here, choose your username, choose a password, and choose the email. And again, even if you use this option, make sure it's a sock puppet email and a unique password and unique username. You don't want any of this tying back to you. But again, if you use Google or Facebook, it seems like it doesn't ask you for a telephone number. However, if you go through this route and you manually enter a different email address, a different username and whatnot, it's going to ask for a telephone number verification. So you will be required to have a telephone number. Now, the caveat to this is, if we use something like sudo, and we do cover this in the course later, you could use MySudo, which is an iOS app or a Google app, and you can go for the free tier or the paid tier. You could use a sudo number, or you should be able to use other services like Burner to feed that phone number into text-free to verify that phone number, and then you'll get your account. Now, other options are we could do Text Now. And Text Now is another free service just like text-free, and it's also available for web, Google, or iOS. And we could do sign up. It doesn't require a credit card, which is great. And we can sign up with an Apple account, a Google account, or Facebook account. It's going to operate the same way. So this one, you obviously need either a Facebook account or a Google account or an Apple account. You can use that. Again, use a sock puppet account, log in, grab your phone number, and then we can start texting. And again, these are some pretty good options if you need to send and receive text and you don't want to use your real phone number. And of course, we always use sudo, but when it asks for that telephone verification for things like text-free, remember, you could use something like MySudo or Burner or any number of other temporary phone number systems to get around that. And again, this was text-free, sudo, and Text Now services. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.